Now, with the temperatures soon dropping and flu season upon us, there are many ways that we can guard ourselves against falling ill with influenza. Loading our bodies with vitamin C is super important, but you should also ensure that you and your families get your annual flu shots, as these days it's pretty vital. MEDIRITE senior pharmacist Lisa Giltro is here to discuss the importance of flu vaccinations and make Dumi get hers. I'm ready, girl. Now we're talking about being responsible adults. Thank you so much for coming through, Lisa.
It's a pleasure.
Now, Lisa, so many people know the importance of getting a flu vaccine. I mean, that is the buzzword right now, and a lot of us are talking about it. But who would you say should be first in line when getting one?
In a perfect world, everyone.
Oh.
But let's focus on our priority groups, like your elderly, people with underlying medical conditions, high blood pressure, diabetes, people with weakened immune systems, like your HIV patients, pregnant ladies. Also, it passes on passive immunity to the baby, and that lasts up until 6 months. And then, of course, children, say from 6 months and obviously up until 5 years. That's what World Health Organization advocates. Definitely one of the priority groups.
So you have spoken about even pregnant women and little babies being able to get flu vaccinations.
Absolutely.
That sounds a little scary, and that brings up the very next question. Are there any side effects?
There are, as with any medication, but the side effects are very rare. Those who do find that they suffer from the side effects, it's very mild. Prevalent, possibly, site tenderness where you've had the injection, general malaise, body aches as if you kind of have the flu, but you don't get the flu from the flu vaccine. Very important to note.
Okay. Love that, love that, love that. Now, Dumi, are you feeling ready, girl?
Look, I think I'm going to come around this side.
I think that's a very good idea.
I'm in the center here of everything. But luckily, I'm not afraid of needles. But I've been stung by wasps, I've been stung by bees, and I hope it's
I'm
nothing.
just going with the fact that you've already had all those stings and things, so this is going to feel like absolutely nothing.
That's what they all say before they sting you.
We're surrounding you with our love. We're surrounding you with that support.
Seeing as you're too chicken to have this injection, could you please hold her shirt for me? Because I need to get into the top arm here. This is a bit of a mammoth task here. Okay, you need to relax this beautiful big muscle of yours to me. And it's not going to be too sore. You can continue cooking after, so there's no stress there. Relax.
How are you feeling?
Is it it?
It's already done, sweetheart. There we go.
Aye. Lisa to the rescue. I love that. And now, how are you feeling? Can you still use that arm?
I feel like I might be the Incredible Hulk in one arm and then the other arm. No, it feels
You got
quite
a
good.
little drop.
Okay, fine. I was a little chicken before, but who knows? Maybe after the show, I could be getting my very own vaccination.
There's no sure. It's indefinite.
It's a definite. We're being responsible adults here and taking care of ourselves. I'm here for it. Now, if any South African wants to head out and get their flu vaccination, how does that process look like?
Okay, so currently we have the flu vaccine available, very competitively priced at 109 Rand and 99 cents at our MEDIRITE pharmacies, conveniently situated in selected Checkers and ShopRite stores. You can either make a booking or you can just waltz in if you're in the shopping centre. You may have to wait a couple of minutes. If you do, just pop in.
Okay, I love that, because they might be busy.
Exactly.
Any last things that we need to remember when it comes to getting flu vaccinations, especially with COVID-19 right now? If I take a flu vaccination, does that mean that I'm also immune to getting COVID-19? And if it does not mean, because I can really see you shaking your head, then how long do I need to wait before I'm able to get the second vaccination?
Okay, so we are talking two totally different viruses, hence two totally different vaccines. We need to have a 2-week gap between the two vaccines. So if you're lucky enough to have your COVID vaccine soon, you need to have a 2-week gap before you have the flu vaccine, or vice versa.
I love that. Dumi, congratulations. I'm going to be joining you after the show. Very, very proud of you. Now, that wasn't bad at all. I'm sure Dumi can agree. Now, don't let influenza season creep up on you unguarded. Keep those vitamin C levels all the way up and get down to your nearest MEDIRITE pharmacy and make sure that you get your shot.